Hey, 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 guys, what's up? Okay, I need to check if our comments are working. And also, okay, let's do this. I'm just trying to see if our chatbot is working because it does a really good job of reading all these messages to me. And I just like the bot audio. The bot sounds good. The bots. Where's the bot? Say chat. Chat is streaming now. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Ah, our chat bot is also working. Love it. Yo, how is it going? Bright is here with us. Fantastic day. Been a long day. And as usual, I like to just come on here and have fun with you guys, and we can watch some stuff, some of the videos that have been some friends sent me, or that I think you should also see. Let me check the test the chat bot. Okay, so the chat bot doesn't read my messages, but it reads yours, which is perfectly fine. What's going on, guys? So I'm really now trying to go live every day, and if you can help me grow this channel, that would be appreciated. Simply by destroying the subscribe button and liking a video, it goes a long way, really. So I do appreciate you guys. I'm going on another live stream in like 2 hours, 30 minutes on Crypto Hustle. So if you're into that, you can also check me out on the channel later. But for now, we're here. How's your day, Bright? How's your day? Drop link to what, my friend?
You Gray.
Yo. How is everybody? Rook 619, what's good? It's almost like I'm spamming Twitter with my live updates right now. It's crazy.
My day is going very well. I'm good, man. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm still trying to set up this. Let's see if I go to camera one, what does it look like? Oh my gosh. We need to find a background for this. Or on the right side, I'll try to find something more appealing to put in the background, not just like a. Okay, let's try this out. Background, downloads. Oh, it has to be a video. Okay, can I not put an image there? Sure, we should be able to do that. I'll try to put like an image of Dubai as a background image. How can we do that? Yeah, I watched some funny videos yesterday. If you guys are keen, I can share those with you. But I have some stuff that I want to watch, and we can watch them together. And you can also send me your own videos that you think I should see that you have seen that are so much fun. So let's just wait it out. I need to put a background image to this thing. Downloads. Ah, a nice picture of Dubai. The water show. Now let's put this behind us, showing current scene. Ah, perfecto, beautiful. And then I can put myself here in the middle. And now, transparent. Boom. Huh. Mask edges. Zoom and pan. Okay, now I just need to get rid of all this round, the square thing around me. It looks lame. Fade level. Woo! I disappeared. How do I get rid of this line here, man? Mirror options and the lace. All right, some of it will take care of itself. Rook, when you say keep up the good work, which kind of work are you referring to? I'm also going to, I'm also going to go live here on Instagram, but my battery is low. How can we fix this problem? Something needs to get unplugged, and there's nothing that can be unplugged, so we use the other phone that works. Okay, let's go live on Instagram as well. And tell the people to join us.
You literally brought me to crypto space.
Yo, thanks, bro. Yo, what the hell is this guy talking about? Bro, I'm gonna show you guys just now what kind of DMs I do receive on Twitter. It's really funny. On Instagram, rather. First, let me just go live on Instagram. Okay. We're live on Instagram too. That's beautiful. That's fantastic. There is a guy who sent me a message on Instagram right now. I will show it to you guys only if you promise to not laugh at the message. It's crazy. Let me show you guys. Let me show you right now. Okay, let's go there. And I'm just gonna pop it up like this. Uh-oh. Where is that image? Okay, movies. This guy literally told me that he's a scammer, and I don't really understand what point he's trying to make. And he asked me a question about how to do something. Like where? Oh yeah, now I found it. If you're watching on Instagram, come to YouTube, Gray BTC. It's my vlog channel. That's the one that I'm live on right now. It's not a crypto channel. Here we just talk about all things non-crypto related, right? Reactions and all the fun stuff. My computer has changed and now it's acting a little weird, man. What the hell is this? Go to downloads. Okay, I found it. So check this out. Check this out. Bro, this guy messaged me right now, and this is his whole message. Check that out. Like, he said, "Yo, great, yo, GRG, good morning." I don't know if he was trying to say gray or what, and then he said, "What? Hey, Gray, please, I'm a small scammer. What's your rates with PayPal, Cash App, and Zelle?" Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, bro? What made him so comfortable to just tell me that he's a scammer? And like, how am I supposed to help you with that? I do crypto, not scam. I don't scam people. And if you go on his profile, it's a guy with puppies. So you have to be careful when you're online, because it's people like that who actually are scamming people, and then you might think that, oh, this guy's just a nice guy with his puppies and all that, but he is actually a scammer. If you're on YouTube, on Instagram, come to YouTube. I'm live on Gray BTC.
Man's definitely a Nigerian.
No, how do you know? He could be from anywhere. He could be from anywhere. So let's start with the things that I wanted us to watch.
True.
There's a couple of things. So first,
Hey Gray, what's up?
Yo, what's good? It's just a fun live stream, every day live, YouTube, Gray BTC. Remember to subscribe on this channel and destroy the like button, because I go live every day. If you don't want to miss out, make sure you destroy the subscribe, the bell button, and like as well. So there is this guy, Wodemaya. He is like a YouTuber who goes into Africa. He used to live in where's my pen? He used to live in China, and then now he's in Africa, and he goes to all these different African countries and have fun and make videos, sort of to change the narrative of Africa. That's his whole motto. And then he went to Zimbabwe recently. But wait, someone is like, well, this stream title is that I miss South Africa. So actually, let me talk to you guys why I reached to that conclusion today. Because I went through a nightmare of looking for a barber in
I
Dubai,
watched the documentary.
and I also miss South African food. It's like all the food that I liked used to be easy to find in South Africa. But now, if you want to eat some proper food here, you have to travel miles to just find it. In fact, that's a good reminder that I should order some food for myself. But then my phone is there. Let's see. Man, I miss South Africa. I miss the walking, the beach. The vibe. Everybody is all about the vibe in South Africa, right? It's too much work in Dubai, man. Like, everybody is all about the grind. No fun. That part, I don't like. That's why I also liked Brazil. Lucky says, good evening from Italy. Hey, what's good from Italy? Go to YouTube and type Grey BTC, Grey BTC, and join this live stream on YouTube. Then you can see my screen and what I'm talking about. Come back to South Africa. There will be a bull run just because you came back. Man, the problem is that there is load shedding in South Africa, and that is a big deal also, in Dubai, I don't have to think about load shedding at all. I just keep grinding. So that's a problem, but I do miss South Africa, man. The vibe is everything. Okay, so this guy...
Destroy.
He went to Africa and is doing all these videos. And recently he went to Zimbabwe and created a bunch of videos that are sort of pro-Zimbabwe. And then he's being attacked by, guess who? Guess who is attacking the Wodemaya guy?
What's
Zimbabwe.
your favorite South African meal? My first time on Live.
Your first time on my live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Destroy the like button. Destroy. Okay. Where's the music today? Let's play some. Hey, I think this is what was missing on the stream.
Virtual hug.
Virtual hug. I receive. If you like these beats, don't forget to hit me up. They're mine. I can share them with you as well. I think now the live stream has started now, guys. We're going. Destroy the like button.
Thanks for sending me the link on Twitter.
Awesome, bro. I'm happy. I'm glad. What do you think about this beat? Okay, so let's get back to the story.
Please do share.
Let's get back to the story, yeah. Someone here is asking, what's my favorite South African food? My favorite South African food is the oxtail, my friend. Number one, it's tasty as hell. With pap. You can't hear the music because you're on Instagram. Come to YouTube, search Grey BTC, and then you'll find it, okay? Grey BTC, Grey.
The guy would go to rural areas in Africa. He would lure small children and make videos of them speaking Chinese. An undercover journalist actually documented the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I saw that because where he went is where I was born. That guy went to Malawi and he gathered a bunch of kids and made them say things like, oh, we're dumb, we're stupid. He was making them say Chinese, obviously, but the kids don't know how Chinese sounds like. They can't speak the language. And then he was sending these videos on TikTok in China, and in China it was blowing up. Until recently he was found, but then obviously the leaders of the country are weak hands. African leaders are all weak. And then they couldn't even...
Wow, you were born there, cool.
Hey guys, who is eating oxtail tonight? Who is eating some oxtail? So let's get back to the story here that I wanted to share with you guys. So Wodemaya went to Zimbabwe and he made a bunch of videos telling a good story about Zimbabwe, and he was attacked because the Zimbabweans are like, my bro, like, we're living it hard out here, but you coming in and like just telling all the beautiful stories. You're avoiding talking about the real reality of ZANU PF and oppressing people and all that. So it's crazy, but what I liked, it was this video of this lady. I just started watching it. I haven't completed it, but we can watch it together. So she's the wife of, there was a guy, a multimillionaire called Ginimbi. Ginimbi is the Zimbabwean guy. He passed away, I think, 2 years ago during the pandemic. Man, this guy was living a baller lifestyle in Zim when everyone else is struggling. It's just like, how was he making it work? Let's find him. Ginimbi, let me show you. You would not believe that this guy was...
The beat is cool, sing to it please.
So this is the guy, bro. This guy had everything. He had like the Rolls Royce, the Bentleys, the Lambos in Zimbabwe, bro. In freaking Zimbabwe, when there's not even foreign currency there. Imagine. It's crazy. But, he passed away. So Wodemaya did a video of the wife of Jinimbi. So let's watch.
My home, not to show off. I've shown you my home so that people know that it is possible to achieve it as a woman. It is possible to achieve it as a woman. If
Why the hell is it slagging? I don't like the slagging thing. Okay, something is seriously wrong. Let's fix. Mr. Fix. Okay, something is seriously wrong. The playback is so slow that it's very annoying. Try again. Bro, like so this guy had all the cars and all the fancy stuff. You pass away, it's all, you leave it down here. That's the thing, right? That's just the weird thing about life. You accumulate all this wealth and then you pass away and then you just leave it behind. Crazy. So it begs a question, what's really important that you can take home with? What do you guys think is the most important thing that you can spend your money on? In my opinion, I think it's food, bro. Like, all the food you buy literally comes inside your body. And if you die, you go down with it. You buy a fancy car, nice, but you die, you leave it down. You're not gonna take it with. Damn. Yeah, he had an accident. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, you guys could not hear the sound anymore. What's going on with this thing? Never mind. Now it should
whilst
be
you are
fine.
on earth and God allows it to happen, that's also something, if you are given something, you can't look after it because you have been given. You don't know how to look after it. You don't know how difficult.
Wait, she's speaking
Is the wife
facts.
making money herself or got it from her late husband?
From what I can tell from this story, it seems like she's a grinder. She's a hustler. I don't really know much about her. But I'm trying to find a way to make a playback a little bit better, because now it sounds weird. It sounds like it's lagging while you guys watch, I can tell. So I'm trying to fix it. Okay.
Really grey food.
Okay, yeah, let's see. All right. How does this thing work? It's always the problem, right? The technology. Always giving us problems. Screen share. I hope it doesn't share something that I don't want. Exactly, bro.
Which app are you using to stream live on YouTube, Gray?
I use Ecam Live to stream. But yeah, facts, bro. Like, you better off spending all your money on food because it's the only thing that makes sense, really. The rest is just garbage. Okay. Why is it slagging like this? Seems like I'm even slagging myself. Let's try this time around.
Difficult it was for the person that gave you to get the money to buy what they will have given you. That's why you find if I give you 10,000 today, because you didn't work for it, chances you won't do much with it.
Thank you.
But if you give 10,000 to someone who is an entrepreneur, if you come back after 2 months,
Okay, no change. This lady is speaking facts, though.
that 10,000 could be 15,000 or 20,000. But other people, you give them 10,000, especially girls. I always say girls of today. You give her 10,000, the first thing she thinks of, she's going to Louis Vuitton, she's going to Gucci, that's all they think of. How to buy the latest hair.
You know what's weird about this is that if it was a guy who said this message, I mean, things could go a little different. It could go a little differently. It's good that it's another woman who said this. Wanda says, which channel are you streaming on? Grey BTC is my vlog channel. So go to YouTube, search GREY BTC, subscribe.
That's all they think of. They will never say, okay, I've been given 10,000. Let me think. What can I invest in to make sure this 10,000 remains there? Others will go to China, buy clothes, resell, make that money multiply.
Wow. Yeah, so this lady really knows the deal, man. I didn't know that she really into business herself, you know. So I think the money that she have, it's actually she makes her own money. She seems like she really well headed. She knows what she's
Please
doing.
always tweet before coming live. I'm enjoying it.
Okay, yeah, I'll always tweet before coming live for sure. I'm just trying to fix. Let's Google this problem of like screen
He tweeted the link.
sharing slagging eCam screen mode. Okay, I'll try another method for screen sharing. Let's see if that one worked, because the current model, I'm not quite happy with it. My screen is being all weird and stuff. Show. Okay, let's see if this one works, guys. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Okay, let's watch it. Let's watch it. I think this time around should be a little bit better.
My name is Otto Mkandla.
Genius.
Travel Travel in Harare. Born and bred in Bulawayo. Zimbabwe's got beautiful women, but the most...
She's a woman, but she's also talking about Zimbabwe having beautiful women. Does she swing both ways? Does anybody knows here? Is she going both ways? Or
beautiful come from Bulawayo. That is a fact.
what?
But the most beautiful bred in Bulawayo.
Let's watch that again.
Renewal. If you come back after 2 months, that 10,000 could be 15,000 or 20,000. But other people, you give them 10,000, especially girls. I always say girls of today. You give her 10,000, the first thing she thinks of, she's going to Louis Vuitton, she's going to Gucci. That's all they think of.
Bro, if you say this as the guy, you will be slaughtered on the internet. Pretty much cancelled. It's crazy how it works, right? I'm just glad that someone from their whole team said it themselves. So good. So no judging there.
How to buy the latest hair. That's all they think of. They will never say, okay, I've been given 10,000. Let me think. What can I invest in to make sure this 10,000 remains there? Others will go to China, buy clothes, resell, make that money multiply. My name is Otto Mkandla, CEO
The
of
boss.
Travel in Harare. Born and bred in Bulawayo. Zimbabwe's got beautiful women, but the most beautiful come from Bulawayo.
What? Well, I like the how she literally made a point. You know, it's almost like starting to stop. You know, when I don't know if you guys have ever fired anyone in your life, but basically the general protocol that is in business books is that you start with a good story. You know, there's the bad news and the good news. So you start with the good news, and then boom, you drop the bomb. So that's what she did. Like, oh, Zimbabwe has beautiful women.
Come to Nigeria, please. We are more beautiful.
But she says the beautiful women, but the most beautiful are in Bulawayo. Let me think of the Zimbabwean women I've been with and where they're from, actually. Oh, actually, it's actually mixed. It's like Bulawayo and what else? Yeah, Bulawayo and Harare, and they're pretty much both nice. So I don't know about that.
It is a fact.
If you're a Zimbo, let me know. Like, is that true at all?
I'm a mother of 2 girls, Precious and Melissa Mtunzi, 27 and 21-year-old. I'm 50 years of age.
What? Bro, like she's 50. Look at how she looks. She's 50. I thought she was like maybe in her late 30s.
Many of you might not believe, but I am 50 years of age.
Ah, of
You're
course. Money is good, bro. Look at this lady. She is 50. And she looks like that. Like, this is what I've always said. It's like being ugly, it's only a result of not having money. If you're broke, you're ugly. Anybody who is rich looks good, you know? Only for like a few exceptions. But like everybody who has money can look good if they want to. It's crazy, right? Damn.
I love my country. I love Zimbabwe. I'm proudly Zimbabwean. There's nothing I wouldn't do for my country.
Anytime you see me in this outfit, it means that this is my last day in a particular country.
What kind of tradition
Funny
is
woman.
that? It's like, oh man, this guy is funny. It says when he dresses in that Arabic attire, it means that that's his last day to be in that country. Now, what does that even mean, bro?
Anytime you see me in this outfit, it means that this is my last day in a particular country.
Hello, 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 hello.
Zozo, huh?
Yes, Zozo is my
Wow,
name. They
what's
call
up?
me Zozo. How are you?
Oh man, she still got it at 50. You gotta respect that. I don't know what she's eating. Whatever she's eating.
There's
it's
no
worth
such
it.
thing as an ugly
okay,
billionaire. I'm cute. In Jay-Z voice.
Exactly. You know,
Come.
what song is that? There's no such thing as the ugly billionaire. I'm cute.
Welcome
Yeah.
to my country.
Thank you.
It's the Carter's album.
You're everywhere,
Family Feud is the
So
album. Family
hilarious.
and everyone knows you. Let me tell you something. I went to a place, and then they didn't want me to go. I'm like, oh, my.
Yeah, so this is one of the videos that I wanted to see, but I was curious to know that, after I learned that this lady is Jinimbi's wife. You know, no longer because Jinimbi passed away. But he was a G, and you can see that as a Jinimbi, as a multi-millionaire he was, he also had a woman who is also a hustler. It kind of makes sense now. Not really that surprising. So another video that I wanted you guys to watch, other than that scammer picture that I showed you, is, you know, I'm sure everybody here knows Robert Kiyosaki. He's the Rich Dad, Poor Dad guy. He wrote a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and he goes on YouTube. He literally makes videos that are fear-mongering. His whole strategy is to fear-monger, and the way he tells the story is to scare you that, bro, like something is about to happen. His videos are always like warnings. Let's watch. Just listen to this exchange with I don't know, I forgot whose name this guy is.
And is the number one expense for most people is taxes.
Well, the reason the rich don't work for money is number one expense is tax. See, there's 3 kinds of income: earned, portfolio,
Sexy.
passive. So earned income is if I get a job, that's earned income. If I'm a doctor or a programmer, that's earned income because I'm working for it. If I buy, let's say, Apple for $10 and I sell it for 20, that's portfolio income, capital gains.
Yeah.
But passive income, which is cash flow, is never taxed. And so these guys are screaming right now in America, tax the rich. I said, good luck. Because most of the guys complaining, they don't know there's 3 kinds of income. And the rich don't have jobs anyway. They have assets.
The other thing the poor don't understand is
You know what I like about this video is this guy didn't really say the other thing the poor don't understand. It's just like it's like a sit down class, right? Like, well, hey, you know, you guys are poor, but you know we are rich. But you know what you don't understand. It's almost like this guy has figured out the exact reason why people are poor is that they just don't understand. the number of expenses based on what he's saying. So I was watching his videos; they just kept popping up on my feed, and I was just like, this guy is pure comedy. It's kind of like finance videos, but comedy.
Love you, Dad.
Let's find another one. Yeah, this is what all poor people say.
My poor dad, my PhD father, he always said to me, he says, you know, I'd be a rich man if I didn't have you kids. And I said, well, you know, Dad, it's not my fault you had kids. You know, I mean, you know, I just can't afford it because I have kids. And the more he said that, the angrier I got. So when I met my rich dad at age 9, you know, he says, well, that's why your old man's poor, because he's lazy.
He's a legend,
He
ha ha
thinks
ha.
his PhD is going to carry him. He says, everybody can say, I don't have money, I can't afford it.
Yeah.
He says, that's why he's poor. He's lazy. But my father kept going back to school, you know, Stanford, University of Chicago, Northwestern. He never learned any of this stuff. They still
Man.
don't know it. Because most teachers want a paycheck, pension, and tenure. They want job security. So the mindset is different. My poor dad,
Yo, but I mean, he got facts though. He's spitting facts though. Like, what do you guys think? He literally said, I don't know what you think about what the Robert Kiyosaki guy just said. He says his poor dad said that, he said that he's broke because he has the kids, and the other rich dad was telling them, no, you know, that's why he's broke. It's things like that. What do you think? Do you think it's viable for parents to say that they're broke because they had you as a child, because of the children, or do you think it's a poor excuse? Oh, man. No pun intended. It just rhymes. Do you think it's a legitimate excuse for parents to say they're broke because they're poor because they had children, or it's a poor excuse? I think it's a poor excuse because you're the one who wanted to have kids. The kids didn't want to be here to begin with. But there are much more scarier videos of this guy. Those are the ones that I want to find. I took some screenshots. Oh, my other phone. Okay, let's see. Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah, look at the thumbnails, bro. Like, I'm afraid. Warning, keep them poor. The speech that broke the internet, keep them poor. Let's watch this one.
Do the rich people cringe and say, don't tell them that, Rob?
yes. Don't tell people what you know. Keep them cool.
It's like the classic conspiracy theorists. The people who talk as if there's literally a group of people who are trying to control the world. Like, we're going to kill them today. Make them poor. Don't tell them this. It's like, bro, really?
My father was the head of education, PhD, all that stuff. I go home and ask him, said, why don't we learn about money in school? And he looked at me and says, because the government doesn't let us teach that subject. The government tells us what we can teach and what we can't teach. And I thought that was strange. And I said, but
Parents are
aren't
just
we
making
going to school
excuses.
to
They'll
learn about
always
money?
find
He said,
excuses
"No,
why they're not wealthy.
your job is to get a job." I said, but you get a job to earn money. He goes, no, you're supposed to just get a job. I went, no. Isn't the purpose of a job to earn money? He goes, you're correct. I said, so why don't I just learn about money? I can skip the job part, you know? And he got flustered and he said, if you want to learn about money, why don't you ask your best friend's father about money? And I said,
Bro,
"What?"
this guy, I mean, you know that all these stories are all made up, but the way he tells them, it's like he has been practicing for 17 nights in a row to just tell this one story. I think that's what he's been doing. Sit down, create fake stories, and then tell them so potently that you literally believe that what he's saying is the truth. But I think it speaks to teaching. If you want to be a great teacher, you need to learn how to tell stories like this guy.
Why? That's Mike. So I asked him. He says, because Mike's father is an entrepreneur. And I said, what are you? He says, I'm an employee. I'm a government employee. I went, oh, what's the difference? This is the difference is an entrepreneur must know about money, or they're no longer entrepreneurs. And he says an employee doesn't have to know anything about money, because the government will take care of them, the company will take care of them.
Bro,
So
that
I'm
doesn't
all
even exist these
confused.
days. So I just find it so funny and cringe, but at the same time, it's very educational to watch Robert Kiyosaki. I saved a bunch of videos, but then they're on the other phone that's streaming right now. Just look at his face, bro. Who really controls the stock market? You will never be poor again. Like, all the titles are like extra on every little video. Yeah, there we go. Now we found some more shorts. Yeah. This was my favorite one. I watched this one already.
Apple or Tesla, if you had the money to buy it.
What's that?
The companies, if you had the money to buy Apple or Tesla, what would you buy?
I just told you I don't invest in the stock market.
But in companies, in
I wouldn't
businesses,
invest in either of them.
either of them.
No, because I don't get my money back. I want my money back.
Okay.
Look at his face, bro.
Gold or Bitcoin?
Gold.
Fight or flight?
That's a stupid question.
Sometimes
I believe there are people who sit and selfishly discuss and decide how the world should operate to suit their needs and stuff.
Okay.
Question what you've been taught, and you ask me superficial questions rather than why.
Look, he's
wouldn't I
angry.
invest
He's
in
getting
Tesla?
angry. By just a
That's a
question
more
of
important
investment.
question.
That's an open question. You can do what
But why wouldn't I invest in them?
because you don't get your money back.
Yes.
Oh, look, he's already smiling. Just like literally went from angry to just get the answer out of the guy, and then boom, he's smiling again. You better love the guy, man. Robert Kiyosaki, angry. Do you stupid show? Oh, there you go. I think he's known for being
Well,
angry.
everything is the opposite of what they're teaching you in school. I wouldn't go to school.
And what would you do?
I would study money. I
Yes,
understand.
because they don't teach money in schools.
Correct. I understand that money is debt.
He is a
And
gold
until you
geek.
get out of debt, they're telling you to get out of money. In 1971, if you read my books, because I don't think you have, in 1971, the U.S. dollar became debt. The U.S. dollar is the reserve currency of the world. I don't know if you know what that means.
I do.
What does it mean?
It's very dangerous for everyone.
No, it doesn't.
And it's not covered in anything. It's the only value it has is
I don't
trust.
really want to do this interview anymore. If you want to find out what I know or tell me what you know, then don't interview me. Just
Okay.
you do. your
Why
own
is he
stupid
angry
show.
though, bro?
I'm trying to tell you something here, and you want to tell me how smart you are. That's very
That's why he
egotistical.
gets along with Kanye West.
Everything is the opposite of what they're teaching you in school. I wouldn't go
Man.
to school.
This guy's a
you
legend,
do?
bro.
I would study money. I
Yes,
understand.
because they don't teach
This
money
guy
in
is a
schools.
legend.
Correct.
But actually, you have to keep it real. The interviewer is an idiot because he's asking a question and then he's offering an answer at the same time. Like, what are you doing? You know, like, let the guy speak. That's why you called him there. But he wanted to look smart, I think. He gets along with Kanye West, and also Trump is a good friend of Trump. Hey, getting a job is how do you rich? Don't work for money. Robert Kiyosaki. Anyway, another video that I wanted you guys to watch was this. Cristiano Ronaldo invited me to his house. Jordan Peterson on Piers Morgan. So this is Jordan Peterson.
Lol, this interview is hilarious. I need to watch it ASAP.
Exactly, bro. It's crazy. All his shorts. Don't watch the full interviews, maybe just the shorts that I find on TikTok are crazy. Okay, so this one is also probably fire. I haven't watched it, but let's see how it goes. But you know, all these guys are funny. This is the leader of the New Boys Club, Jordan Peterson. All the guys like him on the internet, especially all the nerds who are just discovering their manhood. And then there is this Piers Morgan who is kind of like a troll in a way. So let's watch what was being said, because Cristiano Ronaldo decided to meet up with Jordan Peterson. I think it's because Jordan is having a problem. I mean, because Cristiano Ronaldo is having a problem with his career. You know, it's not working out on the ground. and he's maybe depressed, and he was seeing a man. And then maybe because he's losing, and his wife is also giving him a little bit of a tough time. You're not winning anymore. I'll go out with Mbappe and maybe Neymar or some other guys. So he went to see Jordan Peterson. But let's find out.
He'd met you and you'd gone there, and all hell broke loose. He was bombarded with people saying this is outrageous, legend over, legacy finished, none of which would have bothered him because he'd heard all this kind of thing before. But the venom of it was from certain quarters was so pathetic.
Eat him, babe.
So first of all, what were you doing with Cristiano? Why were you there?
Well, he invited me to come and see him, and he had had some trouble in his life a few months ago, and a friend of his sent him some of my videos, and he said he had watched those, and then he read my book.
Wow, we'll check him out.
Books, and found them very helpful, and he wanted to talk. So I went out to his house, and we talked for about 2 hours. And he showed me all his equipment for keeping himself in tip-top condition, and we talked a bit about his companies, but mostly we talked about what he wanted in the future and some of the obstacles that he's facing while pursuing that. And so we had a strategic conversation, I would say, for
About to sleep nice joining this live, love it.
Were you, in a way, the Ted Lasso figure in his life?
Well, that's what it felt like.
He didn't realize he was...
Man, it's crazy. You realize that all people are just the same, man. It's like, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You are still going through sometimes the same $10 problems that everyone else is dealing with. Imagine Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not like a... I mean, he is married, he got kids, he is the top legend, and he's still calling the leader of the Virgins online, Jordan Peterson, to have a conversation. Maybe he can help him, which is, speaks a lot of volume in terms of that everyone is fighting some kind of a battle. He has companies, he has all the money, but he's still like, I think he's the transition from being a football player to like a business person after that kind of life is probably hard, and he's like, who can help me? But I don't know if Jordan is a good person to talk to about that, because, man, Jordan Peterson himself, he champions strength, but he's also one of the most fragile people in the world. So I don't know if taking a lot of advice from him is a good idea, but what do I know? All right. Is there anything that you guys want me to watch before we close? I gotta eat now and prepare for my other live stream on the Crypto channel. Mommy Go says, about to sleep. Nice joining this live. Love it, guys. Okay, thank you. You sleep so early. Like, what time is it in your time zone? It's currently 19:40 in Dubai, so like 20 minutes to 8. It's still in the morning for me. But if you want to sleep, yeah, for sure. See you guys in the next stream. All right. Peace, guys.